Welcome to Show Off Saturdays. And this one's going to be a very short Show Off Saturday. It's really just me showing off my Okay. I just got a notification saying I need disc 1 to continue. All right. This is happening in real time, by the way. I'm installing Red Dead Redemption 2. So, put the play disc back in. This is a nice surprise because I had a couple scratches on this Blu-ray, and usually Blu-rays, they do not work at all if they got some scratches on them, at least in my experience. So now we're going to see if that actually is going to fire up. Hey, it looks promising. As you can see, I didn't really have anything special planned. This is me just showing off a typical weekend of the life, a Saturday in the life of one Radical Rick. Now, many of you may know, you may not know, if you're new to the channel, a lot of my resources and energy goes into my store on the weekends. And time after time after time, I'm trying my absolute hardest to streamline everything I do. I sell comics, I sell games, I sell movies, I sell music. Now the comics, I don't have to do much with. That's books I don't have to do much with. But when it comes to games like Red Dead Redemption 2, before I sell them, what sets me apart is, and I would hope other people do this, but they don't, is to test the games in the system after you clean them and make sure they work. Sometimes, if it's a little bit sketchy and it's having trouble installing, I re-clean and I test it twice. That is a massive time investment. Red Dead Redemption 2, it's almost like what? 90 gigabytes? Takes a lot of time. So what I do is, I'm not going to fire up, and that's a wallet full of money I made from the flea market earlier today. It's organized chaos is what it is. What I do here is, and by the way, when I get done with all this, I clean up all the wires, but I need this organized chaos. And sometimes you need to work in a shave in between all of this. I'm not going to go unshaven to my store, but I got a music player over there, the CD player. And then I got, of course, the Xbox here. Sometimes I'll shift and I'll put, I think it's under a stack of games over there. You see a PS4? Sometimes I'll put the PS4 in this spot or on top, but not extruding the vent. And I'll have double stack over here, and I'll be switching the HDMIs, installing 2 games at the same time, listening to a music CD, doing some editing on the computer, of course, uploading to YouTube. This one should be uploaded right after I finish this, and then I don't know when we're going to get to edit and do the show off Saturday. If this uploads on Sunday, don't be surprised, because it takes me a little bit more to edit these video files. I don't think I'm going to have any edits in here. Maybe it's going to be one shot, but for some reason, the way my computer is set up, it's a lot easier for me to do commentaries over a static image than to edit video files. But I'm pretty sure this will be uploading after I do this. So you probably have already seen this one. If you haven't, I want to reveal something here. This actually is not an official PlayStation. That's not official, their message. But I found the same exact font, and it's not April, but I did like a little bit of an April Fool's. It says PlayStation Network is not working! Exclamation. It didn't say is not working. I added the is not working. And then it says, in parentheses, until we fix it, just go play with yourselves. Some of you actually commented, believing that PlayStation said for you to go play with yourselves. Now that, I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious, okay? So that brought a smile to my face. Some of you was a little bit fooled by that. And of course, you got the sound system right there. Very important here is choosing a TV with a lot of inputs. A small, tiny TV, that is a great testing TV. A lot of people might give a TV like that away because it's a super tiny TV. But for me, it's perfect for what I need to use it for. And I could take it one step further. I could be installing games, I could be listening to music, and you see up there at the top, I have a DVD drive there connected to the computer. I could be watching movies on this screen, minimize the window, and then through all this, I could be editing files for the YouTube channel. So you got to understand, a lot of you that don't kind of get it, my weekends are incredibly busy. And this is basically just an idea of what I go through every single weekend.